I'm not trying to be mean, Jimmy, but come on, you guys have the worst team colors ever.
Alright guys, it's time for our new Scotland Fantasy Football update, and if you remember last week, I had a chance to move into first place if I could beat Brett in our head-to-head matchup. I did manage to beat Brett, and I did go past him in the rankings, but unfortunately, Hipped, one of the other teams that was tied with me and Brett, they scored so many points that they jumped right back over me, and I am still not in first place. I thought for sure I'd be in first place after beating Brett, then I logged in and saw that there I sit in second place again. Now Hipped is beating me by, like 11 points, I think. She scored 11 points more than me, so even though our records are tied, she is the number one seed. I currently have the longest winning streak in the league. Nobody is tied with me anymore. I've won 5 in a row. The only streak that's longer than that is the Wolves. They've lost 6 in a row. And they're hanging down there in a tie for 9th place, technically in last place because of point totals. So it's going to be interesting to me, not just to see who wins the league, but who comes in last, because we have a battle down there between the Wolves, Ninja, and Ollie. Ollie's just barely up in 8th place with that 2 wins he's had this year. But on to this week's challenges. Alright, the matchups for this upcoming week don't really interest me a whole lot because, well, obviously I'm interested in the matchup I'm involved in. I play Tasman, and based on the record and the rosters, the performances thus far, I should win this matchup. I'm not taking it for granted, but it's a matchup I should win. Now, the only other one that interests me at all is Hipped versus Zach Scott. Hipped is the number 1 seed right now, unfortunately for me, and Zach is the highest scoring team in the league thus far. So it's a good chance for me to move up if Zach manages to beat Hipped and I manage to beat Tasman. I would definitely be in first place then. The only way I wouldn't be in first place would be if Jeff Robro scores like 300 points in a win this week. So, yeah. So I'm really interested in the Hipped matchup, and obviously the one with me. All the other ones look like blowouts because I don't see Brett getting any competition from Ollie. I don't see Kate getting any competition from Ninja. I don't see Jeff Robro getting any competition from the Wolves. If any of those things turn out differently, it would definitely be a huge upset in my mind. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the video challenge out of the way. I didn't check to see who won in the video challenges from last week, but before I upload this, I will do so and put any winners we may have in the description below. If you want to be a video challenge winner for this video, you know what you got to do. You got to pick the outcomes of these 5 matchups here in front of you. If you can pick the winner of each of these 5 games, and you put the winners in the comments below, you win a raffle ticket. It can be 1 winner, 2 winners, 3 winners. It doesn't matter. If you get them all right, you win. And I already gave you my input on this week, so you can take that with a grain of salt, or you can actually pick based on my predictions. It doesn't matter to me because, I could be wrong. I don't think I picked all 5 outcomes correctly yet this year. I've always missed like 1 or 2. Now, if we look back at week 8 again, obviously I already mentioned I won against Brett, but I didn't mention how close of a game it was. Going into Monday Night Football, I had a small lead with 1 player left to play, and Brett had multiple players left to play. So going into Monday night, I thought for sure I was going to lose, and I was going to lose my shot at becoming the number 1 seed. But, Brett's players that he had left did not perform very well, and my defense didn't perform very well either, but his team performed poor enough, the 2 players left, that I managed to hold on and get the victory. And I really was shocked to get this win because my team underperformed and his team overperformed, and I still won. A little bit of luck on my side there. There really were no other close matchups this week. Everything was a bit of a blowout. I don't think any other matchup was within 20 points even. It was, nothing all that interesting to watch unfold. Nothing all that interesting to talk about now. Hipped was our blowout of the week winner. She dominated Ninja to help Ninja get back to his losing ways. Yeah, if you guys forgot, Ninja won his first game of the whole season last week after a, 6-game losing streak, I think. But Ninja's back on track. He's going to see if he can lose another 6 in a row, I think. So, congrats, Hipped. Even though I'm not thrilled about you winning and taking over that number 1 seed that I thought would be mine. Congrats. Yeah, so that's about it for today's video. Those of you who participate in the video challenges, good luck. I appreciate you guys' time. Goodbye.